Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today I will be watching Attack on Titan Season 4 episode number 12. Last episode was so unexpected to me and I mentioned before that I was expecting more insight about Zeke's plan and about what is going on inside of Eren's head right now, but actually we got these subplots with Gabi and Falco, which I'm very glad about. And I said how good of a writer Isayama is to pull this off. And I really like that he didn't make Sasha's death meaningless. Instead of that, it creates this possibility of Gabi meeting with Kaya. And I really liked back and forth between Kaya and Gabi last episode. As I said before, I think this is what Gabi needed the most. After she listened to what Kaya had to say, she actually calmed down a little bit, so I'm hopeful for Gabi that she will realize that there are two sides of the story, not only one. And they ended that episode perfectly with the OST, of course, and Kaya wanting to become just like our potato girl, our beloved Sasha Browse. So that was really touching. It was a really interesting episode. I think that Isayama is going in that direction, that he will make Gabi realize that she shouldn't just hate them based on their teachings in Marley. We even got some comedy scenes with Gabi and the horse. Most of you said that it is actually the horse, the Charlotte, right? From squad leader Ness in season 1. And yeah, man, the scene with Mikasa and Luis in prison. Mikasa saying that she wasn't in prison when she clearly was, when they were disobeying their superiors with whole Armin and Eren stuff and injection. And that girl looks up to Mikasa. She wanted to become soldier because she was inspired by Mikasa taking down that Titan in season 1. And that's the time Mikasa did a salute. And now we are seeing a girl doing the salute. And when it comes to that scene of Mikasa remembering Eren, it's clear that they're trying to show us that Mikasa is starting to see Eren in a different light. We even saw her grabbing the scarf, and she actually remembered how Eren killed those kidnappers. Like, she's beginning to have doubts about Eren, and with a reason, of course. It's perfectly reasonable for her to feel that way because of the situation they're in right now. But I, of course, strongly believe that Eren really wants all the best for his people and his friends. I knew Eren went through a lot, man. He changed so freaking much. I can't recognize him anymore. He's not the same Eren from season 1, no season 2, no season 3. He's a completely different Eren. But all those seasons led to this point. He was slowly breaking more and more. And when he had a little bit of hope, when they reached the basement, he actually found out a harsh reality, man. That was a huge reality check for Eren, and now he ended up like this. But I don't want to talk too much about that because I want to see Eren's point of view, and hopefully we will get it very soon. So we got from Eren asking Reiner why was my mom eaten, to Gabi asking why did Udo and Zofia had to die, to Kaya asking why did my mom have to die, bro. The incredible storytelling of Hajime Isayama. Honestly, if all people reacted like Kaya, that would be great. She didn't have any prejudice because they're from Marley. She accepted them for who they are as a persons. But unfortunately, those types of people are minorities. So I'm really interested to see where is this going, because we know that Yelena, Floch and Eren are probably involved in something we don't know. It seems like they were already on the move, man. But for a fact, we know that Zeke is in the forest with Levi. But the thing is that they are freaking drinking that wine. I don't know if Zeke is waiting for some kind of signal from Eren or something. I'm literally so scared that shit's about to go down, man. We also saw, of course, Marley's point of view. We got to see Reiner and other warriors. Maggot was saying how they are waiting for allied forces to join up the whole world basically, and to launch an attack on Paradis in 6 months. But Reiner and the others don't want to wait 6 months. They don't want to lose Gabi and Falco. And as one of my viewers, Matteo, said, Reiner probably wouldn't even be in this mission if Gabi and Falco weren't involved. His drive and motivation, as I said in previous episodes during this season, they're the ones who woke him up when they needed him the most. Falco is the one who saved him from committing suicide, so you can clearly see how much they mean to Reiner. And he's like, nope, we are going right now. Man. Yeah, Colt of course wants to save his bro, so it seems like Marley will now attack Paradis. Okay, I think I'm ready for the next episode, guys. Without further ado, let's go and start. Okay, guys, let's start episode number 12 of season 4. Let's do it. My boy Armin. Oh, he's a Tenny again? Or is it this from the previous episode? Oh no, this is definitely new. Yo, is that Hitch? Yo. He's blushing. Yo, Annie and her were close friends, kinda. Oh, yo. She's looking after Annie, bro. Oh, that's so wholesome, bro. Because if you watch OVA, you could see even more the relationship between Annie and Hitch. It's so cute. Hitch is type of person who cares but doesn't show it as much, but she really cares. She really cared for Marlo as well, and for Annie, of course. Oh. He didn't get the news. It's chaos all around. That sucks, man. Just like Sanes was saying. It's a natural response from the people. Oh, Mikasa. Oh, here we go.
今まで黙ってきたことをお詫びします。これでは義勇兵が拘束されるのも無理ありません。
また偉くしようらしいの。
私は思っていた。あなた方は世界を知らない。
Yeah, that's a fact.
このまま議論をするのはエレンも同じでした。
Oh, look at Eren.
それでエレン自らマーレの中枢に潜伏し、兵団を動かすように助言なさったか。
そんなことは言ってません。ただ、兵政権に葉っぱをかける必要があるとは申しました。
それだけかの？危険を冒してまで密会するからには具体
彼との面会を申し出ることすら叶わない立場でした。
それでも密会に踏み切った甲斐もあり、エレンの誘導に成功し、ジークが望んだ通りの結果を得たわけじゃな。
そんなことでは意味がありません。私はただエレン・イェーガーに私を知ってほしかっただけで。
Oh yeah, she's kind of a fanatic, man. She sees Zeke as a god.
いえ、我々にとってエレンの持つ始祖はマーレを打ち砕く望みなのです。
Holy shit.
我々が望んだ通り、マーレに大損害を与えました。いえ、
Dishonesty, man. He exceeded
彼はたった一
expectations.
人で我々を長年苦しみが始祖を宿しているという事実。ピクシス司令、今我々が目にしているものが何かお分かりですか？我々は歴史が変わる瞬間に立ち会っているのです。二人の兄弟によって世界は生まれ変わります。私はそれを 彼らの近くで見ていたいだけなので
Jesus
す。
Christ.
つま
She
り
stepped.
エレンと密会した真の目的
It seems
そうなり
so.
ます。知りません。
Oh.
すべては私の軽率な行為。あなた方を欺いたのは事実ですが、私の行動はすべてヘルディアを思ってのこと
For
で
the
す。
sake of Eldia. But what is up with between Pyxis and
エレンと交わした会話のすべてをお聞かせ願おう
Oh, okay.
と混ぜて喋ることじゃ
Man, Pyxis is so wise, man. Ooh, a squirrel. Garrison.
まったくこの後に及んで我々を疑うなんて正直失望しましたよ。
Is this on
俺た
Nyankopon?
ちは仲間でしょ。この3年間共に汗を流して培った
Is that
鉄道も
Hellos
貿
on the
易も
card?
この島を豊かにしたはずです。
I feel him.
10ヶ月前の鉄道開通式からこんなことになるとは。
まったく
It's a guard.
皆でエルディアの未来を誓い合ったのに何ですか。
What the hell, Hanji?
え、イエレナがエレンと密会したことを認めた。本当ですか。
They really don't
本当に知
know.
らなかった。
知りませんでしたよ。本当に。
I believe you.
するわけないとは言わないんだね。
あ、
順序は正しくないが、君たちを拘束しなくてはいけない理由ができた。
Yikes.
イエレナについて知っていることは
That's
全て
true.
話すんだ。我々の今後のためにも。
気になりうまくまとまらなかった。
Oh.
その度に彼女は自ら手を汚すことでジークさんや組織への忠義を示
Proved
してい
her
ました。
loyalty.
寝食を共にした友であってもこちらを疑ったマーレ人は全て自己死として葬った。
Holy shit,
俺
Yelena.
たちもそれがマーレに奪われた祖国のためだと信じることで
で、マーレ兵の人権を譲らなかった。そこまでマーレ人に容赦のなかったイエレナがこの島では。
Yeah, she's acting like a saint,
私に
right?
ついてきてくれ。おにゃんこぽん。
え
Because she's trying to help Zeke with his plan.
判事は相
I
変わらず
suppose.
飛び回って
Oh, they're at Zachary's.
義勇兵一人連れ回すことを許可したが君たちとエレンを面会させることはできない。
Come on!
どうしてでしょうか。
義勇兵とエレンの接触が明らかになったからだ。エレンは義勇兵と密会したことをひた隠しにして今回のマーレ強襲撃に
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
現在は密会を企てた死亡したままだ。
Oh,
彼
he's
が単独で
refusing
過
to
ごした
speak.
マーレでの時間についてもジークに操られていると我々は見ている。
Not a
他な
chance.
らぬ君たちだから話したがくれぐれも内密に頼む。
エレンはどうなりますか。それは
ん？何でもない。置き場に困ったものを先ほど新兵に運ばせたのだ。
Is that
しかし相当
his special
エレン
chair?
が黙
His
秘するの
poop
です
chair.
なおのこと僕たち二人がお役に立つのではないでしょう。
話は以上だ。
なぜアルミンの言う通り損はないはずなのに。
平成権はすでに。
And peace.
失礼します。
もしそうだとしたら始祖の継承者選びも始まっている。
Yo, that's probably the case.
待ってよミカサ。
Oh, if they get
バ
caught.
レないようにできる。
今
It's
兵器違反
risky.
を犯しちゃまずいよ。
私はエレンを。
What the fuck happened? Yo, they killed Zachary.
怪我
大丈夫。
They just left his place, bro.
たち無事なの。ヒッチ
They
何があった
could
の。
die. What
い
the
きなり
fuck?
相当の部屋が。
Is that only his upper part? Oh, look at the MP's shock. It's probably doing all those freaking scouts we saw earlier. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. Holy shit. shit, what a
ザク
scene,
レ相
bro.
当の私物である特注の椅子。これに爆弾が仕掛けられていたと見ている。
So it was in that freaking chair that they brought.
犯人も。
義勇兵は全員軟禁中だ。
では他に考えられる勢力は？
あの椅子は新兵に運ばせたと相当は申しておりました。
Oh, bro.
どこの新兵だ？
From the
相当は
survey.
新兵だわけ。しかし僕とミカサは
They don't know.
相当の部屋を訪れる前に本部から立ち去る新兵を見ました。調査兵団です。
Oh, he's gonna tell truth. Oh my god.
調査兵
They're gonna lock them up.
エレンの情報を外に漏らして
ロから脱走しました。
What the shit?
兵を総動員して捜索するんだ。
了解。
急げ。我々も
アルミ、
Oh my god, it's happening,
何が
guys.
起こっているの？
That's Eren. Yo, what the fuck? Look at how many of them.
多いな。何人いる？ここにいる者以外吹き飛ばした者もいる。
Yo, they're the ones who
このエ
killed
ルディア帝
Zachary.
国を救えるのはお前しかいない。エレン・イェーガー。
What the fuck is
エレン
happening?
なら分かってくれる。話し合えばきっと分かってくれる。
Oh my god. Oh,
ジ
look
ー
at
クの居
this.
場所を特定する。
Oh my god. Everyone looking like a model stealing women's hearts, bro. What a crazy events happened in these episodes. They literally killed Zachary, man. But from the beginning episode until this point, you could see the tension rising constantly, and Mikasa and Armin talking to Zachary and him refusing to let them talk with Eren, and they're beginning to question Zachary's decision, and they're saying how they probably already want to transfer Eren's Titan into another person. Those scouts we saw at the beginning of the episode were the ones who brought that chair. And I thought it's a random chair. I mean, not a random. I thought it was one of Zachary's sick chairs, and it probably was, but it was equipped with a bomb. And when those MPs went inside, it seemed to us viewers that they are the ones who did something, but they showed us afterwards MPs looking shocked, and we found out that actually the freaking new Eldian Empire with Floch, and we saw Floch and Luis leading those soldiers, and Eren joining up with them, and with that music and the sunset. That scene was phenomenal, man. But I'm very, very worried for what's going to happen. Just as I had a feeling before, Eren has decided on something that only he knows so far. We don't know a shit what's going on inside of his head. I don't believe that he's manipulated by Zeke, but I didn't expect them to kill Zachary, man, and it was such a gruesome death as well. You could see only his upper body part flying out the window, man. That was so disturbing. And the people chanting, dedicate your hearts, man. I got chills at that scene, bro, because never would I ever guess that I would hear and see the salute in situation like this. I'm glad that they showed us Hitch as well. She has a different hairstyle. She's cute, man. I like Hitch, as I said before. She's coming out as a person who doesn't seem to care, and she's sarcastic all the times and whatnot, but she actually does care, and it's really wholesome how she's there guarding Annie. They were one of the best friends. And Armin blushing, trying to touch the crystal to see if he can awaken some memories. And yeah, that conversation between Pyxis and Yelena. Pyxis was looking back all the time at she's basically a female version of what Moblit is for Hanji. She's always there for Pyxis. So Yelena was saying how she wanted to meet Eren all by herself without telling to any volunteers. And based on what Onyankopon was saying, it seems like she's telling the truth. And based on what he told us, it seems like Yelena was a ruthless, merciless girl who would do anything in order to gain Zeke's trust. She truly adores Zeke and looks up to him, and basically seeing him as a god. She was saying like, I can't wait for two brothers to reshape the world. With that look in her eyes, bro. He's looking like that typical how do you say it? Tsundere, right? Tsundere girl, man. And we have Eren over here looking like a complete Chad, man. Him working with Floch, man. How far did we come, bro? From their fight when they were paying respects to the fallen soldiers to their cooperation right now. So this is going to be insane. Let's read the text, guys. New Eldian Empire, a new name for Eldia used by those on Paradis who are sympathetic to Eren Yeager's actions. They have rallied around Eren and the name, causing disorder on the island, which is currently divided on whether to attack other nations or not. So yeah, they are basically screw everything, let's attack the whole world, let's kick off the rumbling, let's go. Okay, let's continue, guys.
相当の殺害も奴らの仕業と見て間違いない。
Seems like everything is planned.
反兵団破壊工作組織イエーガー派と呼称しよう。
Yeagerists.
そしてイエーガー派の目的はわかるか？
ことが全てだろう。
And
そし
the
て
rumbling,
エレンを
right?
中心とした兵団組織の変革。相当の殺害は彼らの強い意志を示している。今回直接の引き
Yep.
我々に何の知らせもなく。
知らせていればどうなるかくらい見当がついたさ。何よりイエーガー派の多くは調査兵団からだぞ。どう責任を取るつもりだ？
Jesus
判事団長。
Christ, man.
いくらでも処分は受ける。しかし今私が兵団を退くことより無責任なことはない。それにイエーガー派はまだどの兵団にどれだけ潜んでいるかは
自爆しても不思議じゃない。
ローグ。
Jesus Christ, this
バカな
guy.
ことを言うな。
どうやって証明する？それができない以上はお前ら調査兵団を野放しにしておくわけにはいかない。
What is Kiyomi thinking?
客人の前であるぞ。仲間同士でいがみ合うより先にやるべきことがあるだろう。判事、ジークの交流場所を知る者は？
現地で監視に当たるリヴァイと30名の兵士。
ナイル、ジョーの住処は安全か？
限られたものしか知りませんが、今一度確認します。
エレンがまず狙うはジークとの接触。そしてヒストリアジョ
Zeke and
ー。まずは
Historia.
この2つの守りを万全のものとせよ。
Yeah, my blood.
ピクシス司令、相当失った今、我々を束ね統率することができるのはあなただけです。
I think so too.
何か今後の展望。
わしらの負けじゃ。エレンに降参しよう。
What?
兵団内部に敵を抱えておいてはどうにもならぬ。
But he does have a
仮に
point,
徹
right?
底して敵を
What
あ
can
ぶり
they
出す
do?
にしても、どれだけの血が流れることか。
Yeah, this is
そん
the
な
worst
武装に
situation
費
to
やす
fight
時
between
間はどこ
ourselves.
にもない。これに尽きる。
Oh, bro. Pyxis
相当
is
らを
so
殺した連
smart.
中に頭を下げるおつもりですか？
ザックレーとの付き合いは長い。革命に生き革命に敗れるなら奴も本望じゃろう。
I believe
何
so.
より
He was a weird
4
one
名の死
after
は
all.
その弔いの代償にエルディア国の崩壊を望んではいないだろう。
それではイエーガー。
ジークの居場所を教えることを条件に交渉を図る。 我々は従来
Negotiate.
地ならしの実験を見守り、これにエルディアの存続を委ねる。
Test run of the rumbling.
我々の親玉を殺された剣をここに不問とする。これで数
That is a
数
big,
千の同
big
士が
thing.
殺し合わずに済むのなら。
They need to endure. They need
それ
to
では
endure
各員
this.
取りかかれ。
司令
Okay,
殿
Pyxis.
大変見苦しいものをお見せしましたの。
いいえ、どの国も通った道です。
あなた方の安全も絶対とは言えません。どうか事態の収拾ます
ぐに私どもの船までお逃げください。
清美様のお心遣い感謝いたします。 しかしながら私はエルディア人ですので私のことはお気になさらず。
何をおっしゃいますか。私どもがここに来たのはあなた様のために。
地下資源がなくてもです。この国の主導権を握るのが誰であろうと、地ならしさえ
力が本物でなければヒーズル本国からははしごを外されることでしょう。
Yikes.
これまでの投資も水泡ときし、東人家は最後を迎えましょう。
でしたらなおさら頼るわけにはいきません。
True.
激動の時代の中で東人家は返事できましたが、今や金勘定に浅ましい女狐の汚名が轟く始末となり果てました。
Okay.
ただミカサ様の母君が残されただけはお守りいたします。
Okay, I feel that was genuine.
殺したエレンに協力するなんてな。
まだエレンがやったと決まったわけじゃない。
Where are we now?
声が大きいぞミカサ。
ミカサ、お前は。
私とアルミンはあの爆発に巻き込まれるところだったと言った。
That's a good
これでもわ
point.
からないの。
Bro.
やめるんだ。ピクシス司令の言う通り、兵団内での争いは自滅でしかない。
では全てをエレンとジーク。
ジークやイエレナによって仕掛けられた保険が効果を発揮してきてい
Oh,
る。
the music.
そして保険は他にもまだあると考えるべきだ。私たちはこれ以上無様にほらそれでいいんだけど。
何か当てがあるんですか。
彼女が守ったマーレ人捕虜の労働環境が怪しい。例えばレストランとか。
すごい建物。
こんなとこ初めてだ。
俺も。
よかったな。
Oh, they're here.
今日はうんと食うときなさいよ。
Where Nicolo is the cook. Oh my god, this OST is so godly, man.
兵団のやつはそう少しいな。
Yo! What the fuck, Peak? They're already here in all of this chaos. Bro, no way. We are dealing with Eren, Zeke, Yeagerists. We are struggling to have a normal conversation between MPs and scouts now. Everything is basically falling apart, and now Peak is here, and if Peak is here, everyone is here as well. What an ending to the episode, guys. After I watched episode 10 and I was saying that next episode is going to be where things are going to kick off. It's about to be wild. Now I think after this episode it's about to get wild, bro. The warriors are on Paradis. Gabi and Falco are at the restaurant with Sasha's family where Nicolo is working. Eren is meeting up with his faction called Yeagerists. Nile actually named them. We still didn't see Zeke after that scene of episode number 10. After that ending scene of episode number 10, he's in the forest with Levi. Zachary is dead. The recruits from Survey Corps killed Zachary. This was all planned and orchestrated by Eren and Yeagerists. So we know that warriors and the Marley don't work with Zeke. They were saying that he is a traitor. We know that. Basically, at this point, it's clear that Zeke has his own plans and his agenda. And I really want Eren and Zeke to meet and have a conversation. That is the thing I'm interested the most at this moment. The conversation between Eren and Zeke. I need to see that. That will explain a lot of what is going on right now. And we actually saw Hanji deducting slowly what is going on. She began to question why did Yelena position these volunteers in these positions. It does seem weird. So now it's basically confirmed that Yelena had a meeting with Eren. And the way Yelena is thinking is worrying me, man. She's basically all about the Zeke. The way she was saying how she wants to witness the history, two brothers reshaping the world. That was so creepy, man. With that, we know that she's devoted to Zeke. So it's kinda easy to read her intentions because she basically don't care about anything else except for Zeke and Eren right now, right? So of course her goal is for Zeke and Eren to meet. She was basically able to murder people who she ate with and slept with, all because she wanted to prove herself to be a follower of Zeke. Onyankopon confirmed that, and the way Hanji was going about this whole situation is she said to Onyankopon that Onyankopon seemed to kinda expect strange things for Yelena because he noticed as well how she operates, and he was sweating throughout the entire conversation. Of course, everyone would sweat with Hanji, bro. She is good at questioning if she gets in your face with that crazy look. It seems like Onyankopon didn't know for real about the meeting between Eren and Yelena. And man, actually the most screwed up thing is that Armin and Mikasa are not able to talk with Eren, and the way they feel right now, the Eren they grew up with is no more. There is a different Eren, and they cannot reach him to even have a conversation, and I can only imagine the pain that Armin and Mikasa are feeling right now, man. Especially knowing that when they came in to kill Premier Zachary, bro, Mikasa and Armin were so close to that explosion. They could die, bro. That's so fucked up. So that's what is worrying me right now. I find it hard to believe that Eren is being manipulated by Zeke, but that possibility is not yet debunked. There might be a chance, but I just find it hard to believe. I still think that Eren is thinking of something that he didn't tell anyone yet. I think that Eren is experienced at this point and that he has his own plan. It was clear to me, especially when I saw that flashback when he was shooting from the gun and talking with Armin and Mikasa, how smart and collected he was. And at that point in time, it seemed like Eren already knew what he has to do. So he escaped, met up with Floch and the others. He will try to get in contact with Zeke. Pyxis said basically that they shouldn't waste people's lives to fight among themselves right now. It's definitely not the time for that, and that's actually reasonable thinking, and as expected of Pyxis, will probably be the next in charge of military. Our whole three branches, as Armin said, after Zachary, is the only logical choice, and he was saying how they need to overlook the attack on Premier Zachary and his death until this whole situation is resolved. And they simply can't fight Eren and the others. If they do, they will all die. It's simple as that. And this is actually the first time ever I felt worried for Levi. If they are all going to the forest to meet up with Zeke, and if they are there together, bro, I don't know. Levi won't like this at all. And that scene, bro, Eren getting the jacket from Floch, man, with that OST, that scene was... I had very mixed feelings, bro. It's like a new beginning, the new Eren, but deep down inside, I think that there is the Eren we knew. But it was really, really beautiful scene with the sunset and Eren looking like a Calvin Klein model, rocking six-pack and that awesome hairstyle. He's looking quite handsome. So they are suspecting now everyone from the scouts, of course, from the survey corps. Jean, Connie, Armin, Mikasa, Hanji, everyone. I would never guess that it would come to this, bro. Not in a million years. So basically, Zachary is dead. Warriors are on an island. Eren escaped with all his Yeagerists. He is going to meet with Zeke. Zeke is in the forest still with Levi. Gabi, Falco, Sasha's family are in the restaurant where Nicolo is, and Kaya was saying how she wants to take them where Marley is working because he is the one who offered Mr. Bros, right, the invitation to the restaurant when Mr. Pross said it's on the house, right? And a pretty good amount of people support Eren from the people inside the walls, not only the soldiers. We saw that in front of Zachary's office, of course. It's getting really crazy, guys. It's very hard to think at this point what is going to happen, but I think that we are getting to see Zeke next episode, and I'm really worried because warriors from Marley may start attack in a similar fashion Eren did in Marley, so it's going to get so crazy. And I think that's all for today's episode, guys. Thank you as always for watching so much. As always, I'm glad to share my journey and experience with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions as well. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys. Goodbye.